Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the 10 essentials that you should always carry with you when you're hiking or camping or out in the woods. Even if it's just a short trip, you should always be prepared because nature is so unpredictable, and being educated and carrying these items will prepare you for anything nature throws your way. So what are the 10 essentials? I'm going to read this quick paragraph from the National Park Service's website. It says that 10 essentials are a collection of first aid and emergency items that can help you in the event of minor injuries, sudden weather changes, or unexpected delays. The 10 essentials are only the basic items you should have with you. You may need additional items depending on the activity in which you participate, like a life jacket, bug spray, or a personal locator beacon. So I'm going to go through those 10 essentials now and give you lots of examples along the way with a few bonus items at the end. So number one is navigation, and that could be a map, a compass, a GPS system, and of course you should always do research about where you're going beforehand. You can bring a physical map with you of the area you're in, but this isn't always the most reliable. It can sometimes be hard to read, it can get wet and ruined. So I personally like to download a map of where I'm going. All Trails is great for that. That's probably my favorite app for trails. Even the free version is really good, but unfortunately to get that really detailed map you do have to pay for it. And I just got one of these Garmin watches that has a built-in GPS system. I haven't used it on any hikes yet, but I'm really excited to. Number two is sun protection. So that's your sunglasses, your sunscreen, your hat. You absolutely need to be protecting yourself against the sun, even if when you're going it's not super hot out. And the easiest way to do that is to throw on a hat and some sunscreen. I always bring this little baggie with me. I've just got a little bottle of sunscreen in here. I use this one from All Good. It's just a mineral sports sunscreen. And I definitely recommend mineral sunscreen over chemical because it's more natural and it's safer for your skin. In here I also have this little chapstick with SPF in it. This is from Sunfrog and it's just an SPF 45 lip balm. You can also get UPF clothing that protects you against the sun. I also just got these sunglasses with this little protective case. I just keep these right in here and I clip this right to the outside of my backpack so it's super convenient. Number three is layers. So that's jackets, hats, gloves, rain protection. You should always be prepared for any kind of weather because, again, nature is so unpredictable. A storm can show up out of nowhere and you want to be able to protect yourself against the rain or cold weather. Extra socks are great to carry in case your feet get wet and they don't take up much space. It can also get really cold, so you may need to add layers like a jacket. I love this one here from Cotopaxi. It's super lightweight. I can pack it up really small. Like, this thing condenses like crazy and I can just shove it in the bottom of my backpack. And for how thin and lightweight it is, it keeps me super warm. And I know these kinds of jackets can get really expensive, but I actually found this one secondhand online and I got a really good price on it. So don't rule out your secondhand options. Number four is illumination. So that's anything from a flashlight or a headlamp. This is just another great thing to have with you because you never know when you're gonna need it. Me and my husband have these little rechargeable headlamps that we carry on every hike. It's small, lightweight, doesn't take up much space, it's super adjustable and has tons of options on here. It can even flash as an SOS signal. So this is a great option. Another thing you could carry is just a little lamp like this. Again, this is rechargeable and I really like that because I don't have to worry about the batteries running out. But if you are carrying a flashlight or headlamp that needs batteries, always make sure you have extra. Number five is first aid. You're at a lot higher risk of injuries when you're outside or hiking or camping, so always make sure you carry a little first aid kit with you. And not only just carrying one, but knowing how to use everything in it. And I'll admit, I'm not the best at that. I have a few items in my little first aid kit that I'm not sure how to use that I need to still learn. I have just this little red one. It's super compact. It's got just tons of stuff in here and a little instruction manual. Also a clip on the outside, which I love. I also have this from MedPack. This is just the Hiker Medic kit. So it's got a bunch of things in here that are specific for hiking. Again, knowing how to use the items in here is so important. Number six is fire. So this is matches, a lighter, any kind of fire starter. And fire is so versatile and so important to have with you because it can be used as a signal if you're lost, and of course as a source of heat and to cook with. You can use traditional matches, but if you are using that, make sure they're waterproof or in a waterproof container. You never know when it's gonna rain or you're gonna slip and fall into some water. I have this little rechargeable one that I really like. And this just pops open and super easy to use. And this little container that it's in is weatherproof. This has a whistle on the end as well. And I also like to DIY fire starters. I just take toilet paper rolls and then I take lint from the dryer, shove it inside, and it lights on fire super fast and easy. Number seven is tools. So this is duct tape, knife, multi-tool, scissors. I love just a basic multi-tool like this. It comes in so handy because it's got so many different kinds of tools on it. So yeah, I've got just about everything that I might need on here, and it all fits in this nice little carrying pouch. You may also want to carry a basic repair kit for your equipment, but at least I would say carry a knife on you. They make so many of these little pocket knives and they clip right to the outside of your clothes or your backpack. And number 8 is food, and this one's pretty self-explanatory. Always pack what you need for your outing, plus some more on top of that. And food that's high in carbs, fats, and especially protein is the best. I love these s'mores think bars. I bought them online because I couldn't find them in the store anymore, and these are just easy to carry little protein bars. I also just bought these beef jerky snack packs. Beef jerky and beef sticks are like my absolute favorite snack, but of course you got your traditional granola bars and trail mix. Number 9 is water, and you should always carry more water than you think you need. When your water gets to the halfway point, that means you should be at the halfway point of your hike. And I always have a metal water bottle with me, and my husband carries one as well. And of course, you should always have some way to get more water if you need, so I've got a couple options here. The first one are these water purification tablets. I just bought these. I haven't used them yet, but this is super small and easy to carry with you. I also have this little LifeStraw Solo water filter. This is what the box looks like, and it's just the LifeStraw, but a mini one. This is perfect to carry with you, and you can literally drink straight from the streams with this. So I love having this with me as an option. And number 10 is shelter. So this is tent, a space blanket, a tarp, a bivvy. You just need something to protect you from the elements in case of an emergency. I have these space blankets, which are just emergency little survival blankets. This one is a 4-pack, and they're super tiny like this. Me and my husband each keep one in our backpacks. And something I recently bought are these outdoor bivvies. The ones that I got came with a little whistle on the outside and a compass as well. And this is just an emergency shelter to keep you protected. So those are the 10 essentials, and I'm gonna say 2 more things here that I think are pretty important to carry with you. The first being self-protection, whether that's bear spray, a knife. I have this little birdie alarm that I love, and it just makes a really loud noise if it goes off. I also have a non-lethal projectile shooter that I carry with me, and these are all especially important if you're going alone. And the last thing is a charging bank. I love this one. I talk about it all the time. It's solar powered. It has every kind of cord that you need built right into the back, so you don't need to carry extra cords with you. And if you're like me and a lot of your items need to be charged instead of with batteries, it's so important to have an actual way to charge them. So those are the 10 essentials, plus my couple little extras that I think are really important. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to me here. And if you want to see more videos, I post every day to TikTok and Instagram, so make sure to go follow me there. And thank you so much for watching.